A-player profile exercise. As I said, this is a great setup. So we're not going to, I usually have people do this right now. What I'm going to do is walk you through briefly this A-player profile exercise, which focused on you. Okay, this is live fire, your business. I want you to pick one position in your company that makes a big difference whether you have A-players in it. It's important in every role, but you know here you can measure it. Maybe it's going to be a sales role, maybe whatever it is. Maybe it's a general management role. It doesn't matter, but you know some more A-players in this role would make a measurable impact in your business. Select this role, and what I'm going to ask you to do in the breakout session is to create your own A-player profile for that position. And now I'm going to walk you through a couple of examples of A-player profiles, a couple different industries, just to give you a sense of what I'm looking for. All right, kitchen and bath industry. I've already alluded to the kitchen and bath industry once. The kitchen and bath industry is focused on the renovation and remodeling of kitchens and baths, and they are often showroom-based businesses. So a designer in the kitchen and bath industry is somebody who's going to deal with walk-in traffic, whether that's going to be a homeowner or whether it's going to be a contractor or both working together, and he or she is going to sign that person up as a client and then work with them on the remainder of the project. So a B player, in my little diagram here, a B player on the bottom of the pyramid, a B player is somebody who can do the fundamentals of the role, right? This is not a C player or a D player. This is a B player. As an former boss of mine used to say, a solid citizen. They can do the fundamentals of the job fine. So B player is on the bottom. An A player can do everything that a B player can do plus some. And it's that plus some that really puts them into the A player category. All right? It's a nice, simple way to think about it. So a B player kitchen and bath designer is somebody who can interact with people, right? Ask some good questions, can manage projects well from beginning to end, because this is the construction business. You've got to be able to manage the project after you sell it. And, by the way, hopefully has some strong design ability. Since you're forking out $50,000, $75,000, $100,000 or more to have your kitchen redone, you'd like somebody who can actually have some aesthetic sense to it. That's a B player kitchen and bath designer. What's an A player? An A player is somebody who can do all those things and really is a salesperson. Really can sell, which means they know how to utilize their client base to prospect for new customers. They really know how to ask for and get design retainers, right? So to really help the cash flow of the process. I mean, they're salespeople. I'll tell you what's really interesting, because I've done a fair amount of work in this industry. There are kitchen and bath certification programs at community colleges all over the nation. I have yet to assess anybody out of those programs that was an A player or had any chance of being, which makes perfect sense, because you're 17 years old or 18 years old or 24 years old and you're going to community college to be a kitchen and bath designer. You think it's about design. It's not. It's about sales. You don't know. All right, that's the A player profile for that. Let's go to the completely other side of the spectrum. Fortune 500 company, an IT business analyst. So this is an internal IT group in a Fortune 500 organization. The divisional CIO brought me in, 2 reasons. Number 1, we have to get our recruiting better. 2, he said, listen, I have inherited this group. I've got a bunch of people who think they're A players. They're C players. I mean, things have changed around here, and I need some kind of simple operative way to help coach them to realize you're not measuring up. So an IT business analyst is somebody within the company, within the IT department, who can work with the business, the line managers, and do what they need done from a technology standpoint in order to make new business initiatives happen, right? So a B player is what? Well, you know what this person is. A B player is somebody who's technologically competent, who's pretty, smart and analytical, can listen to a business problem and help to scope out a technology solution that they then take back to the programmers to get it done, right? What's an A player? An A player is that person who the business can stand. Or even better than that, an A player is somebody who brings those skills, but the business people actually enjoy having him or her on their team. Because particularly in technology, it can be so easy to find people who are super smart. They have all the answers. They ask no questions. And they think 75% of what the marketing department comes up with is stupid. And they tell the marketing department so, which doesn't really help the CIO. You got it? But for our purposes, the point is a B player is somebody who just does the fundamentals of the role. They can do them fine. The A player brings those things plus. And that's really what turns them into an A player.